It is one of the most densely populated cities in the world, where nearly every patch of land is built on. But there is an oasis at the heart of Mumbai, which environmental groups and local communities thought they had saved. Janvi Moulay reports.
Mumbai, India's largest city, home to 20 million people and one of the most polluted cities in the world. In the suburbs is the sprawling RA forest, which some call the lung of Mumbai. Pramila is among 8,000 people from indigenous communities who call this forest home. More than 40 leopards, an endangered species, also live in this area.
The leopard was right behind me. I had washed some clothes over there and I was about to put them out to dry on the rope when I saw him right in front of me. I saw him from very close.
The locals worship the animals as gods, but their habitat is under threat. 3 years ago, the authorities started to clear part of the forest to build a metro train depot. Pramila led the protests. She was arrested. After the protests, the Supreme Court eventually halted the plan and charges against Pramila were dropped. But 1,500 trees had already been cut down. Locals say that area has now become vulnerable to flooding. In July 2022, the newly formed state government said the metro project would be resumed in this forest.
25% of the work is done, and if we work quickly to finish it, people of Mumbai who are currently struggling and falling off trains to their death will have a 40-kilometer lifeline.
With her home under threat once again, Pramila and her husband renew their protests.
We are not against the car shed, but we are against the use of this land. When one axes a tree, it is not just a tree, but an entire ecosystem that the eye cannot see. Birds, nests, lizards, spiders, and tiny creatures that we cannot see.
This way of life is what Pramila wants to pass down to her granddaughter, Ovi.
I love trees. I love my fields. No matter how my house is built, it is like a temple to me. So I don't want to leave and go anywhere.
The Supreme Court will now have to decide whether these trees and their home will be saved. Janvi Moulay, BBC News, Mumbai.